All right, we'll do another couple hours of Final Fantasy. We'll probably finish this chapter since all the side stuff is done now. But then again, I don't know. Maybe not.
Oh, the joy and cheer that await at the Happy Turtle. Oh, greetings, Softshell. So, how many of those flyers did you find?
What?
Ahem. Collect just 6 flyers for the Happy Turtle, and a one-of-a-kind prize could be yours. Ring any bells?
Nope.
Well then, allow me to explain. The Happy Turtle's running a contest. And the rules are simple. All you have to do is collect 6 of our fabulous flyers from around Sector 7, and you'll earn yourself a prize sure to delight even the dourest Diamondback. Sadly, a handful of locals have taken to acting like stinkpots toward anything Mutayan, especially since the bombings. Some have even gone so far as to tear down my poor posters. Little wonder nobody's won yet.
Bummer.
Which leaves me in a pretty predicament. But hey, my pain might be your gain. By collecting just a handful of flyers, you could be the first, and at this rate, the only winner of the most testudinarious contest in Midgar's history. This here's a sample of one of our ads. Breathtaking, isn't it? Now it's up to you to find all 6. Leave no shell unturned, no pond unplumbed.
That prize is as good as mine.
Since you're here, you wouldn't happen to have any Condor coins on you, would you? This job may keep a shell over my head, but my real passion's coin collecting. I'd gladly part with some oddities and commodities in exchange for those little beauts.
Okay. This is where you get some of this stuff. I've got 21. I would imagine there's not many more, or maybe you have to farm. Why would I want to buy the lower board? Maybe like a new game plus. But I was probably supposed to talk to this guy
Sonon's gotta be back by now.
maybe a little sooner than I did. Oh, that's just him.
So, what can I do you for?
I'll give you hints.
Wait, is that the song of the turtle I hear? Yes, he does. Never stood a chance, little guy.
My controller just sang a song at me. And it was maybe the scariest thing that ever happened in my entire life.
There it is. The call of the turtle. A flying turtle! I want a balloon like that. Think of all the fun that you will have at the Happy Turtle. Leave your pond and come on. You will find you're in paradise.
It was also really loud.
We're all family here. The gumshoe
Here we go again.
strikes again.
At first, I was planning on making that Murray sword. So is the Happy Turtle like a pet shop?
Stuck on the ground floor again.
A timely alarm keeps neighbors from harm.
After all this, no way out of saving a pet.
Could give me a warning, Square. Didn't I talk about how much I like that feature? I'm like, man, you know what the best feature is? Oh, it's the the speaker and the controller, like the shoulder buttons, the haptic feedback. Yeah, that's pretty cool, but like the speaker is the real thing. Now I think I hate it.
Fiends have been active. Just wish that Merc were still around. He'd sort those critters out.
How cool! I've never seen.
Stay alert now.
Huh? I know that tune anywhere.
A lot more open now. Kind of nice.
Got no time for small fry. Twist. Little. See me? Now you don't. Oh, he's got me okay. Put up a fight. Yeah, boss! You're gonna get what's coming to you. Twist. Got me now. Gotcha. Hope you learned your lesson.
You can level up. I was thinking maybe you couldn't level up. But you can.
Get ready for the beating of a lifetime. I love this. I'm unstoppable. Stop now. Go ninja. Get going down. You need to chill. Get lost. Wanna beg for mercy? Dun 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 dun.
So Barrett's not the only one. Auto drive ranged. Key item. Oh. I think that's a Condor piece.
Please don't eat me. I taste terrible. Get
I mean, that probably is not going to do much. I forgot about the hold. Almost bad. Didn't I say I did not want to get cooked? Okay, Unicorn Overlord. I mean, it's gonna be... probably a while before Final Fantasy catches up. I mean, if you're watching this, the Unicorn Chronicles will be like up like a week early. I mean, that's what kind of happens if you do like a really long stream. It's gonna knock everything out of sync. Like, I've got Final Fantasy lined up until the end of the month. I mean, you're probably, if you're watching this, it probably is either end of March or early April.
Well, can't fault him for trying.
That's fine. I mean, I would like Rebirth to be up on the channel like soon, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, it might matter a little bit because on the highlights channel, there'll probably be clips. And it, like, the upload just will not be relevant.
How cool! Gotcha! You thought you could hide from me, didn't ya?
Yes, it is playing the song every time, by the way. They're definitely going to do that more in Rebirth. No way it's here and they just were like, you know what? Maybe people didn't like it. I mean, I'm fine with it. Just tell me it was gonna, like, just tell me it was gonna happen. Just tell me. Why am I talking weird? I'm stressed. I mean, that's obvious, but what else is new? You know, it'd be nice. You know, I've never experienced like a stream where I was not stressed. Not ever happened. That's the life you live, man, when you're at the bottom. But I don't know. I think there's a couple clips that are going up soon. on the highlights channel. Maybe they'll take off. Or they won't. Only a couple other spots I can think of. I'm going way too far backwards. Like, is that how people usually stream? Is that like the normal feeling? Like you're not like entirely clenched all the time?
I'm coming for you, flyer.
I feel like every stream I'm just tense. And it probably shows. I mean, I just played through the main story. I know that's a trick. Dude. There was not enough time. I mean, I definitely feel it in my jaw. My jaw is like the biggest casualty of the stress. Mentally, I'm like at peace with it. It's just my way of life. From now until maybe forever now. Must be nice to be happy.
Just what do you think you're... What do you want with that exactly? Better yet, who are you? Heard some punks have been hassling the nice people at the Happy Turtle, ripping down their flyers. Are you one of them? Mm-mm. So you're trying to sneak a peek at the Merc? Not that I blame you. Boy's easy on the eyes, I'll give him that much. But cut your losses, honey, unless you like your men silent and emotionally unavailable. Merc's built a wall around himself so damn high, even he can't see over it. He'll never tell you what he's thinking.
It's a good way to describe it. Silent and emotionally unavailable.
But would he listen? Would he?
I'm really not here for
Except the silent part. It's sometimes relevant.
What are you here for?
directions. But I'm all good now. Thanks.
I honestly thought they were not going to play this song.
That was a close one.
Hate to think how much the freak starts saying this monster's been acting
I don't think it'd be up here.
Don't go let
I think I only need one more. I have a pretty good idea of where it is. Or maybe not. Yes, I do.
There you are.
Oh.
Get back here, you little turtle thief! turtle senses are tingling. Nope. Got the wrong cat.
And it does not play the song that's always playing around it. It was only the first one we ran into. There it is.
Gotcha. Ah! Flyer acquired. And that makes 6. Won't old Snapper be impressed when I rock up with these bad boys?
We'll go back. I mean, just be a part of the process. You know?
Well. Look what the tide washed in. That's a 1, 2, 3, and a 4, 5, and I can't believe it, 6! We have a winner! 3 cheers for the Happy Turtles all-conquering champions! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Thanks, controller. Just played a song that was like 40 times louder than the other ones.
Speaking of which, here, for a fellow tough nut.
Would you look at that? The chow beans. Does this mean what I think it does? Well, what do you know? A real life
Dude, that would actually be scary. I think if... Because I've mentioned like, oh, I don't get scared at scary games. I think if I played a scary game on
Got your hands full.
PS5
Not to mention the whole underage thing.
and like sound started coming out of my controller randomly,
Well, don't
I would
plan on
probably
working
freak out.
anytime soon, so once
I
your
think I would
shelves see
die.
a bit more wear and tear, make sure to come on back. Whip you up the finest food and drink this side of Wu-Tai. Only the best for you.
Turtle-tastic.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you. What took you?
Sorry about that.
What?
Just thinking how you're nothing like your old man. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonan Kusakabe. I was lucky enough to learn how to fight from good...
Yeah, I don't want to
that
talk
Luke?
about him.
From
Let's
Streets?
talk about something else, like how you've adjusted to life here, indulging in adult pastimes. Which I guess means drinking yourself stupid. Last thing I need is my partner stinking like an over-the-hill has-been. Speaking of drinking, you been to the Happy Turtle? If you're part of Operation Down in One, I take it back. I am there next time you go. Don't worry, I can do adult stuff just fine.
Well, I don't even know where to begin with all of that. But I do know I haven't heard of Operation Down in One. At any rate, I'm looking forward to working with you, boss.
Boss? As in me?
Well, I've got a few years on you, I'll admit. But out of us two, you've done this longer.
I guess I have. Boss, huh? I could get used to that. Beats being stuck on the bottom rung, that's for sure.
After we get the materia, we can celebrate your promotion at the Happy Turtle.
Yeah. Stupid bird.
Says the merchandise is good to go. Handoffs at a depot and municipal storage.
Okay. Yuffie, Sonan, you mind coming along? Not at all. Need to scope out the city anyway. Really get to know the enemy.
We'll be passing through a rough part of town, so you'll want to go prepared. I'll leave you to get ready. Hit me up outside when you're done, okay?
Be right there.
Oh wow, he's like an actual party member. What? With equipment? Was not expecting this. did get Magnify. Really good. Probably upgrade too, right? Leveled up. Well, that doesn't really help. That helps a little. Item Master? Gross.
Wherever they came from, I am over cleaning up their poo.
You guys all set? Okay, streets are kind of a maze, so stay close.
So Naya, where are we headed?
To pick up your IDs. There's no way to get topside without them.
But I thought DJ was getting our high Ds. What happened with that?
He is, but those are different. It takes more than one ID, or even two, to survive in this town. Don't forget, Midgar was built by Shinra for Shinra.
Those tyrants!
Put the claws away, boss. At least while we're in Shinra territory. Whoa.
So Yuffie, what do you think of the Undercity?
Way too crowded. I can't stand it. Ugh, and the stench. How can anyone live here?
Gotta agree with you about the smell, but you get used to it quick enough.
And the crowds stop bothering you eventually. The place can grow on you if you give it a chance.
Wait a second. Are you actually saying you like it here? I thought you hated it.
Midgar isn't the enemy. Shinra is. I know W's don't really see the distinction, but we do.
Then what was that stuff on the news? About a reactor blowing up and all. No way that was an accident. It had to be Avalanche.
Shh. Sorry.
What's up?
Those guys there are from the Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell?
They used to be with Avalanche, but left after a policy dispute.
Wow, look who it is. Loving your work. So how many reactors is that now? Wait, where's Cloud?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will. A little fall ain't gonna stop a hard ass like him. He'll come swaggering back before long. You mark my words.
Yeah, I guess he will.
Now, can we talk about President Shithead? Spouting all that crap about us? That lying son of a bitch? Working for Wutai, Avalanche ain't nobody.
Barrett!
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of sons of bitches, I heard that Wall Market's very own Don Corneo has his stooges out looking for you.
Huh?
Is that so? Don't got time for no low-level mobsters. We got Shinra in our sights. Tifa, you and I both know this is far from over, right? Might as well get some rest while we still can.
Right. You know what? I think I am gonna look into this.
Good luck out there.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
Nah, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail. Should keep our distance.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
Right, so that's
The
like
people in the Splinter Cell,
around
they couldn't care
chapter
less about
6,
collateral damage,
7.
as long as Shinra goes down.
So what's wrong with that? Sounds good to me.
We're not out to blow Midgar up or tear it down. We want to save it from Shinra. Look around. 9 out of 10 of the people living here are innocent bystanders. We can't level their home to take down one company.
Well, that company almost leveled our home, and they've got to learn their lesson.
Yeah, I get that.
Gotta admit, I'm surprised you agreed to work with us.
We're just doing what we think is necessary to build a brighter future. That's all there is to it.
In other words, you're working with us so we don't work with your old buddies, knowing what would happen if we did.
Can we table this for later, maybe? Not sure now's the best time for heavy topics.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Consider it tabled.
So, what exactly does this ultimate materia do? I'm guessing you have big plans for it?
Like after we steal it? Well, the more materia you have, the stronger you are, right? So once we've got the ultimate materia, we'll be stronger than anyone.
I guess you will.
It's gonna be awesome!
And not just that. By sneaking into Shinra HQ and snatching their most prized possession from under their noses, not only will we deal a massive blow to their morale, but we'll prove to them that while Wu-Tai might be down, we're not out. That the gist of it, boss?
It sure is!
See that one? Well, hello there, hot stuff. How'd you like a shot at the big time? Those looks, I guarantee you're golden. So what do you say? Ready to be queen of the Undercity?
Hey! What am I? Chopped liver?
Kid doesn't even hear this.
You'll be a good girl and cover your ears, okay?
You'd be living and working in the most luxurious residence in all
You
of
want me to
Walmart.
be one of Corneo's brides, is that it? Which makes you a person of influence, right?
Oh, so you know your stuff. But I'd say I'm more of a helping hand. So why don't you help me help you?
Let's get going.
What are you doing? Get your hands off me! Ugh.
Now don't go playing hard.
Know any kids who can do that? No, you don't, because I'm an adult. Also, I'm pretty hot stuff myself, thank you very much.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night, little girl.
Gonna say, don't pull out the little knife.
Pull up a seat at the grown-ups table. Be my guest.
Go on and get fully wrecked at the Happy Turtle! Want to get blind drunk at the Happy Turtle!
Oh, we've got another Happy Turtle song. This is like DMC, but like not. Oh, you can't control him in combat. Then issuing commands. Okay, so he is in the party, but he's not like swappable. That's weird. Synergize your team. Oh, synergy's in this game? Okay, so you just hold the button and it's like you automatically do it. And I guess you let go, you don't. No? Okay, it's like a mode. You toggle it.
Hey, at least you tried.
You're gonna eat those words, you smug piece of shit.
Boss! Boss! You're not gonna believe this! The hottie of the century just fell right into our lap!
She did?
Goods under the hood, junk in the trunk, and down for a bumpy ride!
Sorry, ladies, but after careful consideration, we've decided to go with a more qualified applicant. Let's go!
See you around.
Okay. So who were those creeps anyway?
Don Corneo's talent scouts. They'll say and do just about anything to get unsuspecting girls back to the Don's mansion.
I thought it looked seedy. Guess you'd have to be a scumbag to build a place like that.
Oh-ho! And how do you know what it looks like?
I saw it while I was scouting the area.
Getting weird Capcom vibes.
Well, we're here. Now we just have to wait.
Wait for who?
Not sure. We used to have someone who could make fake IDs in-house, but they went off with the Splinter Cell. We've never dealt with this particular vendor before. Hey,
Like specifically Shinji Mikami,
Mako poisoning. That's what happens
who
if
is
you don't
technically
make
not
your way as a
Capcom anymore.
soldier, or when the military's done using you.
Just another one of Shinra's victims.
Them again? Oh, Shinra's so gonna get it.
If it's Shinra you've got beef with, you'll be needing these. Can't access the plate without them. They're gonna scan for those things on the train, so make sure to keep them on you.
Thank you.
Hey, hold up!
I mean, you could maybe,
You'll love it.
maybe a bit of Kamiya, maybe just like Platinum Games,
Foreigners and their weak jaws.
but like Clover Studio in
We
general.
should probably head back and wait for Gigi.
I'm getting a lot of Clover Studio vibes.
Material while you still can, Shinra, 'cause we're coming.
Hey, Ika.
Not yet, boss.
I think we're just about to wrap up chapter 1. I think.
We're gonna need Avalanche to help us bypass security before we can do anything.
Aww.
I would imagine there's a boss coming. 49, I think that's the neighbor. I think he's the guy who actually lives over there. I mean, this is just better. It's just better. What was this healing? I'm going to swap that. I'm gonna put magnify there. And honestly, that's better. It's a little worse, but it's more balanced. Synergy, no. Chakra, maybe, probably.
What? Huh, what's this about? Change of plans. Go to the pillar. We'll explain there. Hurry. Gigia.
Change of plans?
The S7 pillar?
Otherwise known as the roof of the slums. Follow me, guys.
Why does he need us to hurry? I don't like the sound of this.
Well, if you ask me, it's high time things picked up around here.
You like living in the fast lane, huh?
Yeah, I'm not your garden variety Wu-Taian. I'm a rare bloom.
More like
I'm trying to think of anything that kind of just happened in the main story that this one could link to, but I feel like it's not really gonna intersect.
You're right.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Answer me. Well,
You might just get a different viewpoint.
look, a Moogle.
Now!
How about later? I'm not stupid.
Is this just new music? I don't recognize it. I mean, obviously the Happy Turtle songs were not in the original. I mean, there might be one. But there definitely weren't like 4 different versions.
We should radio the other squads.
Been looking for you.
But like at that point, I think that's where my memory of the original gets really... Well, I mean, I could just look for like the soundtrack on Google. I would just go to Spotify first. Just to see if I wanted to add anything.
You think Niall's alright?
She's a local, remember? She'll be fine.
You know, she's actually pretty cool. I feel bad saying this, but after what happened back home, I just kinda assumed no one in Avalanche could be trusted. Like, they were all the same like the ones I fought.
I can imagine.
But it looks like Avalanche has changed a lot since that went down, huh? Come on.
You guys just don't know when to quit.
Now you've done it! This is over, you're getting it good! Enjoy your freedom while you can, DJ!
I mean, I don't think it's weird to not recognize a song if it's maybe rearranged, played in a different way. Or even recognize like the composer. I just talked about how like you just played through Mario RPG. And I'm like, yeah, you know, the music is good. And then like I heard some of the rearrangements and I'm like, it just sounds like Kingdom Hearts music. And it was the same composer who did both. So it's weird. Sometimes you can tell and sometimes it's just like you're used to hearing things a certain way. Didn't I scan him already? I forgot what he was weak to. I think it was ice. Yeah. 3 head.
Safety first. That about does it.
But like it's kind of scary. Like listen to like Kingdom Hearts 1 music. Get that in your brain. then go and listen to Mario RPG, the original music. And then listen to the reorchestrated versions of Mario RPG. It's crazy. Oof, one less materia. What am I giving up? I could give up steel. The Gozu drive. Increases damage dealt proportional to character's HP. Okay, well I do have that. What's up though? Oh, that's down. Why did I think I could go up more?
Like our ticket across.
Also, I forgot about his weapon.
As soon as we can. Unit 3 says they've got the suspect detained near pillar maintenance. We better not keep them waiting.
What? Pillar maintenance? How'd they let him get that?
Hell if I know. Come on.
You heard the man.
Wait, boss, no. Freeze!
Banishment.
Sure, whatever. Now how do we find Gigi at?
Got an idea. Let's get to a vantage point first.
Worth it. Oh, I thought you could go down there.
See that massive structure up ahead? That's the pillar those troopers were talking about. Assuming the maintenance. Sound good?
Yeah, works for me.
Come on.
How are we gonna
You jump?
Oh, is that a switch I see?
Oh, there's another one. Whoops. Sorry, brain's kind of fried today.
Not too shabby, Sonon.
They're giving us a lot of stuff. Was I maybe not supposed to fight everyone at Fort Condor? Like, the second they became available? Oh, spent on other commands increases the damage. I was wondering what the little meter was. I mean, I should probably heal him. Okay, this is not an easy fight. I thought it was just like a normal enemy. It ain't. He's really fighting me. That's not great. Is he not weak to fire? What is with me and losing to dogs? Also, why are they always weak to ice? Why are they not weak to fire? Every game, the animals are weak to fire. Got like bloodborne brain rot or something. Like, oh, it makes sense in that game. Should make sense in every game now.
Got no time for small fry. Get your butt over here.
You called?
Back at it. Coming in hard and fast. Not too shabby, Sonon.
Does he have that max? Not quite.
About what you said earlier.
Which was...
About Avalanche, how it's changed.
Oh, that.
These people,
I feel like this chapter's pretty long.
Splinter Cell guys, they sound like
Like in comparison to, you know, main game.
I guess so.
I feel bad for complaining, considering all they've done for us.
I know what you mean, though. They're all just really good people, huh?
Midgar doesn't need good people. I don't care what happens to it.
Right.
Is that just extra up there? Great. I'd have to go back and find out. Oh, is what I wanted. Elemental? Pretty good. As long as I remember they're weak to ice.
Want to try treading a little lighter this time? No point fighting if we don't have to.
Yeah,
They'll be weak to ice.
Gotta be quiet. Very quiet. As quiet as a mouse. Good morning. Think we should make a run for it? Gotcha. How do you like this?
Oh, fire and ice. Wow.
Okay.
There's a two-piece? How am I still alive? Okay, we're just fighting a Monster Hunter enemy now. someone from Square did go Capcom. I was not a boss. I was just a normal guy.